Hi Vill. So, just having a little bit of a catch up. I couldn't make it to the game on Saturday, so I thought we'd have a bit of a catch up on your thoughts from Saturday with the 2-2 draw.
Yeah, I mean, now that I've sort of calmed down with the emotion of everything and the game itself, on reflection, it's a good point. It's a good point. Obviously, Tadcaster are a top team. They're going to be right up there come the end of the season. They've got a lot of quality, certainly in the front three, attacking three. So it's pleasing. I mean, I was disappointed with how we used the ball. I don't think we used the ball very well, but we created a lot of chances. Created enough chances to win the game quite comfortably. Aaron's had TJ's had one, obviously one cleared off the line. Zef's had another one that he's a bit snatched at. So we've had several good chances where you kind of think, we've kind of sort of made it an uphill battle by, letting them in early doors as we did, and then obviously the mistake for the second goal that they've got. But fair play to the lads, they've shown the resilience, which we've done all season. Great attitude and great quality to dig themselves out twice. And although we're frustrated that we missed the penalty, ultimately we're pleased that we are punching above his weight. We are able to mix it with a bigger fish in the league, and we are able to hold his own, and I'm proud of that fact. Although we're disappointed that we didn't get 3 points, or I'm disappointed that we didn't get 3 points, ultimately, we're moving forward, and that's the thing, that's the key. And as long as we keep doing that, then I'm content and I'll be happy.
Yeah, a key word that's been used is character.
Yeah.
Saturday definitely showed that, coming from behind twice, didn't it? And on character, we've added over the last couple of weeks a new character in Kurt coming back to the club.
Yeah.
And he's committed to the end of the season, which is great, isn't it?
Yeah. We're delighted to announce that. It was one of the things sort of when I sort of started the season. I wanted to make sure I had a group of young, hungry players that had the right attitude and willingness to learn and want to do well. And we did that, and we managed to retain the players that fitted that mould. And then when the opportunity to, unfortunately, when I first joined the club, I wasn't able to keep Kirk, because obviously he went to a team higher. But fortunately this season had the opportunity to bring him back. Since he's been back, I wanted to just make sure, because obviously it's the first time I've worked with Kurt, I wanted to make sure that he's of the right mould. He said all the right things, and since he's come through the door, he's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, we've our defence is assured, or it's been assured to this point, and in the short time that he's been with us, he's added to that. He's a great size, he's a young lad as well, but he's a sponge, he's willing to learn. He's great with the lads, obviously he knows a couple of lads from before, and he's really enjoying it. And so we put it to him as a football club, that we want to make sure we look after our players and keep the unit together and keep the squad together. Kurt was under no sort of hesitation as to wanting to commit his immediate future to this football club, and testament to him and his attitude that he's done that. I'm more than pleased that he's decided to commit to us on a contract till the end of the season.
With you, I love the word sponge.
Yeah.
I think it's a great word to use, and he's got two fantastic heads next to him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's sat next to James Hurtley and Adam Field.
Yeah.
And they're the way you want him to go, aren't they?
Exactly. I mean, their experience and their quality speaks for itself. And he'll only get better. He's already a top player for this level, and he'll only get better working with them two and feeding off them two. So, it's a great partnership in terms of himself and Hertz and the back two, centre back pairing. But along the back four, we've got a real solid back line there that I want to make sure we keep together and stay strong and sees us through the season, because they're a real good group. The whole group's a good group, but certainly Kurt's another addition to that.
Touching on the solidarity, is
Yeah.
that right?
That's it,
The
yeah.
solidarity of defence. We come up against Sheffield
Yeah.
FC. one of your old clubs this weekend, who recently haven't been shy of scoring a few goals, have they?
No, I mean they had a bit of a sticky start, but I think that's like anything when a new manager bringing in new ideas, trying to settle his side down. Gav's a good pal of mine. Obviously, I've got a lot of friends at Sheffield FC. There'll be no friends Saturday, obviously, but a lot of friends at Sheffield FC, and they had a sticky start, but they've turned it around. And whenever you've got goals in your team, you've got a chance, and they've certainly got goals in their team. And like I say, they've tightened things up at the back now. So again, we'll have to be right at it. I think it's 3 or 4 points to separate the top 7 or 8 teams. So it's really tight. These next 3 or 4 games is really going to sort of either put you one way or the other on a path to what you're trying to achieve or where you're trying to go. So for us, Saturday is just another game where we want 3 points. For me, it'd be nice to see some old faces, but I certainly hope that I'm happier than them come 5 p.m. and that's all that matters really is us come Saturday. Shake everybody's hand and smile and have a beer after. But certainly when the whistle blows, there'll be no love lost from my point of view, trying to get 3 points.
No, that's perfect. Well, we'll leave it there, Vill. We had a nice, good chat tonight. Yeah. Look forward to Saturday. Yeah. Another big game as ever, and take care. We'll see you soon.
Top man. Cheers, Tom.
Thanks, Vill.